everybody, it's Mayor John Huffman. Welcome to this week's Minute with the Mayor. This week we are here at DPS West talking to some really cool Southlake citizens who work very hard to support Southlake's brave firefighters. I'm here with Paul Simon and Christine Kemp, two members of the fire rehab team. Paul, tell us more about what you guys do when a house fire happens.
Well, sure. Fire Rehab is here to support the firemen when they're at a fire for an extended period of time. We provide all kinds of support services. We'll provide things like water. We'll provide refreshments, we'll provide snacks. We have a cooling chair when it gets too hot. We have cooling towels to keep them cool whenever they get too hot during a fire.
So how long has fire rehab been around?
Oh, fire rehab's been around for a long time now. I'm going to say close to 20 years. We've been providing services for the department and expanding as we go along. We started with initially a pickup truck, I believe, and a trailer, and then we moved along to get a fire rehab vehicle that's behind us. This is an old ambulance that we had actually refurbished and turned into the fire rehab vehicle.
So Christine, how long have you been involved and what drew you to the program?
Well, I've been involved for almost 4 years, just like Paul has, and I started going through the Citizens Academy, which they offer every year, and that's the training through both the police and fire, so you get to learn what all of our first responders do here in Southlake.
So what are some of the benefits that you've seen from being a part of the team?
Well, I think the biggest thing, obviously, is being able to give back to the city, to help the first responders. I have a heart for our first responders, both police and fire, and there's nothing better than being able to come and supply them drinks and supply them food while they're in the midst of this. But I think for me, probably the biggest personal impact has been being on the ground when we've got families in our community who go through an unbelievable tragedy. There have been many families that have fled with literally the clothes on their backs and they have nothing. And so because I've been a fire rehab volunteer, I've been able to connect the community with those needs. And people have called me, what can we do to help? And I'll say, hey, here's some tangible needs, and we've gone shopping, we've provided meals and gift cards, clothing that day for the families, and people have even offered temporary housing.
Yeah, wow. Well, it's services like that that I think make Southlake such a special community, and community volunteers like you guys coming and rallying around them and supporting them and supplying them with services is just invaluable, and we thank you guys. And I hope you guys, if you want to get involved, join up with the Citizens Academy or join the fire rehab team. We'd love to have you. All help is appreciated. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this amazing community. Well, that's all for Minute with the Mayor. We'll see you guys next week.